He's online. I think he might just be running a little late.
That's okay. I gave 15 minutes extra because I don't want him to rush in the car with his wife while they're getting groceries and stuff. I know how that is, especially on Saturdays.
I mean, with you not having the concept of Sonntagsruhe or a restful Sunday, you have stores open on Sundays, right?
Oh yeah. How'd you know? How'd you know? Sunday is another work day for us.
Yeah, I sadly expect so much.
Yeah.
But honestly, you gotta try statewide not working on Sunday. It's normally amazing.
Well, we would do that if not for the fact that our freedoms prevent that. You see, we are free to have slave labor. Just not in the same type of slave wage that, would be on paper.
No, not even free to have slave labor, free to be slave labor.
Yes, you see.
And wasn't there an amendment number 14 or something?
You see, I can be free to starve or I can be free to eat, sir. I'm going to choose to be free to eat.
Yeah, we have the freedom to hustle.
Hustle.
So here's the story. My sister, she's a fashion designer, and long story short, the previous 2 jobs she had, as a designer, she gets hired to do some product line, and they're like, okay, so right now she's doing some swimwear design for the next summer season.
Yeah.
And 2 jobs before, she's been hired for a specific line. She crams in an crazy amount of hours, and by her trial, her test period, whatever it's called, 3 months, she finishes the whole line, and then they didn't offer, both previous jobs to different companies, didn't offer permanent contract, because she did the line, they don't need her anymore.
Right,
and all of the people who they hired for that trial, they don't get offered a contract. And right now we're coming up on the 3rd job. Her 3 months are about to end in 2 weeks. And my mom called me and she's like, I see the exact same pattern. She's saying exact same things, like they're criming as a department trying to finish the line.
Yes.
And it's like, what do we do then? Is this just not, like, can you not have a permanent job?
No, you can't. I found that out myself when I was laid off at the end of last year. And I've been looking and looking. It's just, at any level of education, at any level of skill, permanency depends on your relationship to a family or with an organization.
It's insane.
It has nothing to do with the skills.
She graduated too with honors from the best in the world fashion design college. Would not even argued to be the best one, and then she can't find work in New York. It's insane.
It is insane. My advice that I have been given time and time again is to move, but I have seen, even if you do move, it's the same everywhere, in the US at least.
Yeah. We'll see.
See, part of her problem was New York, and I understand, yes, for fashion, that's where you go, but it's also a hellscape. It's New York.
It is. It is.
I mean, it is one of the 2 closest places to hell in the world, the other being Los Angeles.
Also, in there somewhere, there's the region around the Frankfurt train station.
Oh my God.
A mate from... Yeah, no, really. A mate of me, he went there and he saw literally somebody carrying a rifle in a violin case.
That's just Walmart.
Yeah,
well,
you must realize it's not the same as here, yeah.
No, remember, in Walmart, they don't bother with the violin case.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're pretty sure that a crime was committed in the vicinity. In time-wise.
See, even the town of Hell, Michigan, is further away from actually being hell than New York or Los Angeles.
I am literally next to a town called Bumblefuck.
I mean, I wish I could make it work and live in or around Dildo, Newfoundland.
Yeah.
I could take a train to fucking.
Yeah. There's a whole slew of those funny names,
Yeah, it's
as showcased to the
wonderful.
world by the Grand Tour.
The Alps. I love it.
Didn't they change their name or the signs?
Possibly, I would actually expect it.
I think they changed their names because their signs kept being stolen.
Yeah. Yeah, now they write themselves with 2 G's instead of C and K.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm just sad in
Good decision.
2006 I didn't know about Hell's little town festival they're having for 666
You
until
told
like
us.
2 days prior and couldn't get time off work.
You told us about the other thing, Own a Piece of Hell, the last time.
Yeah, that was part of the festival thing. You could buy like a square foot of hell. But it was like 2 days prior, and I found out. It was like, I'd have driven there if I could.
so how often does hell freeze over? Just asking for a friend.
It's Michigan, so
The-
every
the-
winter.
Nah, Leafs are already out of the Stanley Cup Finals. Hell won't freeze over this year.
Okay.
Currently rooting for Vegas to win.
Go
Before anyone
Sport.
says anything for me
Yes.
not cheering for a Canadian team, one, Vegas has the most Canadian players of any team. Two, almost any team's at least a third to a half Canadian players. So
Right,
Go
you stack,
teams.
You stack it in your odds.
yeah, no matter what, pretty much any any team is a Canadian team in my opinion.
My goodness.
Last year I looked it up. Every team has more Canadians than any other single nationality in the NHL.
I believe that.
And I got an old friend who's currently the facility manager for the arena in Vegas. So yeah.
So, has anyone gotten the new elements yet? Or is it not coming out for another month or so?
The what?
Oh,
It's-
Wrath of the Elements?
Yes, yes.
Oh no, that's not till like June, I think.
Okay.
Oh, is it? I thought it was any of the months with M,
Sorry,
but right,
Rage of
yeah.
the Elements.
Yes, Rage of the Elements.
PDF available August 3rd.
Nice. I've got time. I've got fucking time. I've got time.
What, are you afraid that Lex is switching to pyrokinesis and burning everything down?
No, you don't understand. You can talk to fire. You can literally have a conversation with fire, like in Beavis and Butthead when he talked to the dumpster fire and he says, like, Beavis, I am fire. It's just...
You can probably also make a metal out of a metal band.
Pretty sure in Beavis and Butthead that he was technically talking to brain trauma.
Yes. I can't wait. Someone will do the smart thing and talk to water, and water and earth are everywhere, but I want that player that talks to fire.
Oh, the best will be they'll make the fire and then go to talk to it. That's when you gotta have it respond like a baby. It's too new.
Or be like Little Shop of Horrors with like Feed Me Seymour. All right, we'll give him 5 more minutes, and then we'll do the recap. Oh, Lander snuck in.
Oh, yes.
How are you doing, sir?
Goog. What about you?
You missed the part about the YouTube drama, but it's nothing important. We talked about hell. That seemed more important.
Oh, I was listening. It was very funny.
Oh my God.
YouTube drama. What kind of drama you starting on here, huh?
So I decided to do a run for a new person in a video game, and I was just like, okay, this guy is pretty bad. He's dying to the same mechanics. We did the same dungeon 5 times, and I was there for all of them, and we're just like, you know what? He's not even bothering. It's like he's not even trying. So I recorded it, and I peppered in some memes and some sound effects, and it's just like, now let's all point and laugh every time he dies, or like, stop, he's already dead.
What game are you? WoW?
No, it's Final Fantasy 14,
Oh.
where the actual things are telegraphed, and they're coming. And it was just like, okay, yeah, all right.
This reminds me of my Destiny days. When I tried to Sherpa, I was one of the Sherpas for our clan and doing Last Wish for 11 hours! Because
11
people
hours?
wouldn't get the mechanics!
Yes, exactly.
But Destiny, have you played Ramble? Either one?
I have not, but I've heard of it.
The raids are amazing. Right? It's true. They're truly beautiful experiences. Like, they're truly different puzzles that you have to do. Like, while shooting, you have to do specific, like, memorize sequences that glow in one wall and communicate to others so they stand in an order, and while 4 people are standing on buttons, the elevator starts going, so one has to be jumping up it to activate it. Like, there's really, really unique puzzles and really cool strategies, but because of that, everybody has to do a role. Everybody has to do their role properly. And it's not just shooting or dealing damage, has specific mechanics. So if you're running it with a crew, right, when we did it for our weekly gear, we could do it in an hour or hour and a half, knock out the whole fight. But then you have to Sherpa the new players, right? You have to take like 2 or 3 experienced ones, and then the rest of them have to be the newbies, and you have to give them the spiel. Yes. And you will do this tens and tens of times until they get it.
Yes.
And we legitimately were running with Last Wish for 11 hours.
Oh dear God, I hope that doesn't happen to me in that Savage that I want to learn. It probably will.
Have you looked at the World of Warcraft DLC, the Dragon, whatever? I know it's been out for a while.
I have. I've watched Quaid and Faulty play all the time. I, in fact, clipped their cutting edge kill. They're cutting edge. They killed all the bosses. It was great.
That's cool. Is it good at all?
No, but it has dragon people in it, and you know how much the furries love those. Quaid's character is called Bad Dwagons.
Oh God.
Is he sponsored?
No, but he should be. Oh God.
Man, with my other choice of games, which is basically neuron activation and click, I feel a little bit out of place.
There's nothing wrong with what type of game you play. It's just a matter of personal preference, really.
Yeah, I know that, but it's a little bit. I never really got most MMOs. I had a little bit of a quick one with Star Wars: The Old Republic because I was a Star Wars fan. Yeah, but apart from that, I mean. The other one I played or play sometimes still is Planetside 2, but that's again neuron activation and click on moving thing.
my reflexes were forged in the fire of Destiny 1, where we had to pull the cord for Crota because we couldn't be bothered to do it properly.
Yeah.
Man, they were insane raids. I kind of want to go. Well, I wish I had the time to go back to do those raids, because the mechanics are really super cool. Like, there's a part of a... So, Destiny, if you don't know, is a first-person shooter game with just a tiny
Yeah.
bit of abilities.
I know a little bit of it. I've seen it. I think I tried it once at a friend's, but I never got into it.
And there's a barrier. But you'd think like a raid, like a main boss mechanic in some shooter game would be just shooting a lot of guns, but no, it was really fun. For instance, at some point in Crota's raid, when you go into it, I think it's the penultimate part. You don't have to shoot anything. There's a labyrinth, and you basically have to pick up a small kind of flashlight and run the labyrinth in a specific order. So the whole thing, the whole skill of it is just remembering the order and jumping from the zombie-type creatures that are trying to smack you. Like, the penultimate part of the Last Wish raid is you pick up a sphere of light that creates an aura around the person, which prevents everybody else from dying. And you have to run while everybody else clears a path for you, because after you have it on for 15 seconds, you automatically die. And somebody else has to pick it up. So it has to be a gigantic relay race, with people being behind, people being in front, and somebody running, and then you all have to instantly communicate who got the new one so you can continue running. And you have to basically make it... It's very hard to make it with 2 people alive. You normally make it on the last person alive. And it's the most fun thing ever, but it also takes forever, because unless everybody does it perfectly, like clockwork, it fails, and you have to do it until you nail it down perfectly. In a shooter game.
How bad or how forgiving are the checkpoints, if there are any, or is it like...
They're between challenges.
Okay.
Yeah.
So once you do a specific challenge, you're all respawn there. There's no penalties for respawning, you lose nothing, but you have to do each chapter. Well, time, like actual physical time. But yeah, the raids basically consist of series of trials. Some are shooting, some are mini bosses, but they all have different mechanics. Last Wish has a lot of symbols on it. So there's a language basically that they made up, and you have to know what they're called, because you have to call them out to other people, because the boss fight itself, you have to split up into 2 groups on 2 sides. One group fights the boss, the boss is invulnerable. The other group is trying to make the boss vulnerable. But even then, one person has to be watching through special binoculars, because he sees the invisible symbol. The other person has to be yelling out what symbol the boss has on, and the third guy needs to be shooting everybody who's coming in and jumping on the correct symbols. And then once you do that, there's an explosion, everybody's thrown into a big arena, and you get to shoot the boss, and then you have to do that a couple times depending on how much damage you have.
Did they have a cross promotion with keep talking and nobody explodes?
Yeah, they should.
Alrighty, guys, I think we've stalled long enough for him. Let's do the recap.
The dolls go crack. And we basically found a small little workshop in that little dollhouse / mall / Tatter's mansion. And by the time we came back out, the real quote unquote question mark / insane Karam's, what was her name? the princess, the old
Oh,
princess,
Karenza?
Carenza, yeah,
Yes.
was gone. So we were like, well, I guess she gets to live. We went back to the
What?
dragon.
Back up.
What we did. We were like, Tatters was like, the moment we come out, she off with her head. He was nudging Ren to finish the job that he started. But she was gone, and she left the mall, so Tatters graciously will allow her to live.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went back to the dragon and said, you know what, here are the pylons. Can we come up? And he's like, you can, but can you hold your breath? And we're like, actually, we'd rather not. And we left for... How did we find a hint about this? The Three Skull place, the crossing?
I think it was. I mean, there was something at the mansion.
There was a journal, but
Yeah.
did it say anything about... I think the journal was just documenting how he was going insane.
Yeah, the journal did have that, but I think there was another thing, because afterwards we definitely asked the dragon to, go nuclear. So we did nothing in between.
How did we find out? We found a picture, right? Of the Three Skull crossing thing.
Oh, maybe
Yes.
yeah.
I don't remember that part, but somehow we found a hint that Arantavia went through this crossing to Gersel Hall, and we spotted it on the southeastern corner of the Field of Maidens. So we told the dragon, go ahead and nuke everything, and ran away. Running away, we spotted some land shark puppies and a flesh flood
Of acid.
of acid. Yep, and then those land shark puppies ran into a squeaky toy, and Ran pulled out ghost pepper snacks, shoved them down their throat, killed them, almost killed Lex. And then we came here, and we found the 4 statues that were completely of no concern whatsoever, with no hints or riddles or importance to the game at all. And then
Right.
we tried, to touch the door. And then the statues were like, "No, please do solve the riddle." And then we did by violence.
Nice.
Yes.
Who doesn't like violence?
And we got the winning streak to go like 5 turns or something, 6 turns. And then it turns out that this place is Geb's gold supply. It's Fort Knox, because literally every wall is reinforced with a permanent level 6 spell, Wall of Force.
Well, at least the windows and doors. I'm not sure about the walls, but I think so too.
Oh, and there was a weird thing that happened where there are like little shadows skulking around, going in and out of this building, that we hit one and found that it's not like a separate being, it's a part of a much bigger and logically more powerful being.
Lots of walls.
And
of
then-
walls.
Sex demons?
And then we solved the riddle with depression.
Mm-hmm. But can you solve the next riddle with depression?
Well, we gotta try a tried and true method of solving riddles first.
Okay.
Yes.
Violence.
Violence. The best kind of answer. I can't unpause the game.
Yeah, how was the old
there we go.
XKCD comic? about encryption. What would win? 2000-bit encryption or $5 wrench against the knee? Something along
yes.
those lines.
Yes. Oh, there we go. I had the wrong window. That's why everything was sized improperly. I feel dumb now.
Do you
Your
have a
growing
token on the
pains.
board?
Oh, I'm
No.
sorry. What you weren't here. Let me find you. Hang on. Just like Risu. Guys, I was here the whole time.
Nope.
Hello, sir.
I am here. I have a wrench.
Yay. How was shopping?
It was good. It was good. It was delayed, but it was good.
Yeah, you look inside and you see kind of like these weird curtains of shadowy material and moats. And Risu can identify them as material from the Shadow Realm.
Not the 60.
Those get brought up a lot.
I think once we touched the statues, the door opened, didn't it?
The plaques, yes. You destroyed the statues. You touched the statues and they died.
This is very true.
Mm-hmm. So you open the door, and as it creaks open, you look into the decaying hall. This great hall has seen better days. To the north, half-demolished brick walls and piles of rubble decimate what was probably once a kitchen. Mildewed tapestries hang on the wall, and 2 granite statues of mastiff faces into the room. Piles of rocks suggest that there have once been other statues. An unsteady staircase ascends to the upper level. 2 curtains of shimmering shadows, one to the west and one to the east, ripple faintly like flimsy veils.
So, what are the odds that this door closes behind us?
Do we want to put a statue into the door? You know, the rest of a statue.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
I'll go over and haul a chunk of statue over here.
Yep. The door is completely jammed open.
All right.
Are the parts that are differently colored and not colored, is it just a thing that's displayed like that, or is it actually there?
The shadow curtains are there, if you mean these things.
Oh no, then it's probably just a lighting engine stuff, because parts of the floor are in full
Oh,
color
yeah,
and
yeah,
parts
yeah.
of it are gray.
Yep, because you have someone with a light source, I think.
Yeah.
Or there's a
No,
light
it's-
source coming from outside.
Yeah,
Light
it's
from
from the
outside.
outside, but it's looking a little bit weird.
Yeah, I
So
wonder...
maybe the house had bleaching.
Or maybe light behaves differently in the Shadow Realm.
No, couldn't be that.
Risu, care to give us a tour? You seem to be more familiar.
Am I more familiar with this?
Actually, you recognize this material. It is called Shadow Essence. It's distilled from the plane of shadow. This oily substance imposes tenebrious effects. You probably shouldn't touch it, even if you're undead.
Oh yeah, don't touch it.
Good to know.
It might inebriate you.
Tenebriate you.
Tenebrious.
Is that these things?
Yes, those are the shadow curtains. Have you ever played Resident Evil?
I have not, but I know what you're talking about.
In Resident Evil, there are locks with kind of like like, this door has a shield lock. You'll need a shield key. Well, these shadowy curtains conceal doors leading to the west and to the east. If you examine them closely, you can barely make out the doors on either side of them. The western curtain and the eastern curtain are pretty much perpetually there until you find the proper keys. That's kind of how it works, like in Resident Evil. You need to explore the manor and just, like, get a thing. And the hint
Like the
was the
first
riddle you
Resident Evil.
solved.
I guess let's try upstairs then.
Maybe in the kitchen.
Okay, you're gonna go through the debris?
Sure.
Well,
Okay.
I mean,
Is
we
it
could
tough?
try and get through the right-hand door for us. It's to the west, right? We just need blood.
What do you mean we just need blood?
Mm-hmm. But
There's
to
a
answer...
riddle in chat if
The-
you want to look at it.
There were the 4 statues at the front that had different inscriptions. Currently, we have a door to the west and a door to the east. My money's on there's 2 more things like that, north and south aligned.
But to answer your question, Risu, it is not tough. It's just a bunch of debris in the way, and the broken brick walls surround a kitchen full of cobwebs and rat droppings. Investigation shows that the interior walls collapsed from some sort of explosion in the kitchen not long ago, but no other clues seem to be here.
Can you do a recall knowledge to tell if the explosion would be alchemically caused, or
Sure,
therefore, if not magically, if it's not alchemical, if I can't identify it being alchemical?
no problem. But cooking is basically chemistry. So,
I'm aware,
yes,
but if I can't identify something alchemical, I will then presume it's magical cause.
okay. It was alchemical.
Could
You're
have
not-
been. Could it have been a chimney fire which somebody tried to put out with water?
Possible as well.
Hmm.
But Ren thinks it's alchemical.
So, conventional explosive, not magic. Oh, anyone got some blood for this curtain over here?
Well, I am a fool, but I don't have
Mhm.
any blood.
Yep.
Do I have any blood left in any of the chunks of food I have in my bag?
You are not a fool.
But anyone who
You
might
say
have
that,
killed.
but we walked into this house, so...
Yes. And no, I have to say, Kebgeta has dried up by now, sir. Even in the bag. But you do.
I figured, just thought I'd check.
Yeah.
I got this. I'm a fool.
Okay.
You don't have blood. You're a desiccated corpse. A husk.
You never know.
Risu, you're still alive. Care to sacrifice a drop or two?
But am I a fool? Huh?
You walked into this house with us. You're with us.
Maybe give a little bit of vial of
mm.
blood to Esim, and then it's his blood, technically, legally speaking.
Yeah, let
Is
me
that
just.
a door?
Where? No, that is not a door.
looks more like just a outcropping
Yeah,
section
because
thing.
I can see why you would think that because of the two things there.
I can turn in. I can disguise myself as a fool and then cut myself if that's what you're interested in.
I'm going to guess it's less literal on the fool part, because I think it just took blood outside on the statues.
Okay, you can have some blood.
Yep. So, let's see what happens Ooh. And then all the shadow condenses into this convenient chest. And the door is revealed.
It is a poison. It's shadowy stuff. Would you like it, Risu, or shall I take it?
Oh, you can have it. Do we need bones for the other door? Is
I
that
got
just...
you covered.
Oh my God. There's no hesitation.
He is old bones.
I am very
Bony
old
bone.
bones.
Yeah. So,
Did
oh, go ahead.
Did the blood get consumed?
Yes. The way that it works is that in Resident Evil, when you use a key, it's gone because you only need it for that one door.
All right. Being the resident fool.
You open up the door to the mildewed library, and you can see inside that there are 4 shadowy librarians. I'll step forward and then I'll step back. It's basically that scene in Ghostbusters with the first ghost.
Hello.
So, let's take
They
a
just-
look. Yep, 4
They
shadow.
just scream in reply.
Well, no, it's a library, sir. You need to be quiet. 4 shadowy librarians are busy refiling the books, tutting shamefully at the mess. And they manipulate the books with intense concentration, so cleanup is going very slowly. Like they have to concentrate on an object for 10 minutes at a time.
Yeah, I know that struggle.
As Ren's like prepping his arquebus. Oh, damn shame if someone were to break the silence.
And one of them looks over to you and goes, shh. And resumes cleaning.
Why are there mushrooms on the table? Are there mushroom spores everywhere on the books here? Do you know how bad mushrooms are for record creeping?
I think that's the point.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
No shit. Unless they're good mushrooms. We shall have to sample.
What are the odds these things attack us as soon as I get to this door?
They don't seem to care about you.
I have
They're-
a potentially stupid plan.
Okay. All right, yeah. All right.
I'll only activate it if, if they start. Oh, actually,
I have a very stupid idea.
I was gonna say, do you guys want to go look through the books?
I'm going to sling my rifle, step up to one, and whisper to them, "Would you like some assistance?"
Why, yes, that would be extremely lovely. And she seems very polite when you say this.
I'm gonna just kind of, I guess, kind of quietly, maybe taking a cue, say, would you like help lifting the bookshelves back into place?
And she looks at you as well and says like, "Oh, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much." Like they're really like struggling with the cleanup, and the fact that 2 of you have offered help makes them a little more talkative now, and they seem to smile.
We have been tracking a quarry, and we believe has come here. Have you seen any strange creatures arrive recently?
Oh yes, there was a very unpleasant woman. You see, this estate belongs to an aristocrat, a wizard named Kimnebi. But we haven't seen him in a very long time. The master's been away, but recently a woman came to the library to look through the books, and she was frustrated and started throwing everything around, screaming, "I'm a victim! I'm a victim! Where are the men at?" I'm a victim, and just like put all the books everywhere.
Sounds.
We were powerless to stop her.
I'm gonna start writing the bookshelves.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. She
I'll
left.
start helping organizing the books.
Oh, they say thank you to you as well.
Is there a recall knowledge check I can do to recognize the name Kemnebi Society, maybe?
Oh yeah, you instantly know it. That's Geb's right-hand man.
Shit.
Like, this guy, there's no way you can't know who this guy is. He is literally at Geb's right-hand side. He is the most trusted advisor. And I stress that very much.
We seem a little bit underqualified.
Well, he's not here currently.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But somebody who does breaking and entering on a person like that, it's...
We are in fact pursuing someone who broke and entered to this.
Yeah.
We break
Yeah,
the
no.
statues.
It's
They try to
fine.
break us first.
This is true.
Self-defense.
Yeah,
Is
no.
there any
Statues are
interesting
replaceable.
books that we come across as we're helping sort? Anything of interest, or is it just a lot of general stuff?
You find his first edition of Twilight, since you know he's a vampire, and he had it signed by Anne Rice and the original author. This man loves his kind.
Oh, so he's committed heresy now. Okay, good to know.
Why would you get Twilight signed by Anne Rice, the original vampire woman?
Because you're a heretic, that's why. The only thing worse would be going back in time getting it signed by Bram Stoker.
Oh god.
Well, he is a wizard.
It's heresy then. Okay,
Yeah.
good to know.
Oh, the librarians also tell you that this woman you're describing and they're describing left the library with certain books, and they don't know where she went, but she might still be here.
How long ago was she here?
Very, very recently, less than 100 years.
No.
Hmm.
Well,
What kind of books did she
That's
take?
very recently, everybody. Actually, that's very recently.
Yeah, no, I know. That's like... immediate.
love
Are you
this.
sure? Have you done the math?
It's less than 1/500th of the last 5,000 years of my life. So yes.
I'm sorry, what was your question? I got distracted.
No problem, no problem. We gotta work that maths out.
Yes.
It's our
Little-
job.
Little really dark ooze just kind of coming out of Ren's one nostril, just
Yeah, but seeing that she came out here recently, what kind of books did she take? You probably have a full inventory, right?
Yes, she definitely took books on, oh, let's see, and she looks at the card catalog, because that's how old this library is. They have the card catalog. The Dewey Decimal System and
it's
everything.
efficient.
Wonderful.
And she says, like, she took out some books about poison, how to serve undead, the tenets of killing vampires, and how to protect oneself against vampire slayers. There
So
was...
she's working on killing him.
Quick question on the serving undead thing. Is that serving in the cooking sense? So how to cook undead or how to provide services for undead?
That's an interesting question, young ghost, and that's exactly why titles are vague. To read the book is to experience it.
I believe the answer to that question is yes.
I also believe that when you blow on the cover, the title constantly changes back and forth.
Between serve and serve.
Yes,
Reasonable.
Yes.
Not a waste of magics at all.
No, I believe it was written by an alien or something.
Ah.
Oh, you guys are too young. You probably didn't get the reference.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah. So yeah, they're extremely grateful for your help, and within 10 minutes you clean up most of the library and whatnot. You see Azim just, like, writing the little book thingy all along.
Oh, those walls of force all around here, are they there to keep you in?
Walls of force? What are you talking about? We live here in the library. We've always been here.
Yeah, I don't doubt that, but... have you ever tried to float through the wall?
I've never tried to leave the library, the one librarian says. Are you releasing me from my duties? Am I free?
Well, that wasn't really my intention, but I mainly wanted to know about, wall mechanics.
We have books on structural integrity and building.
Yeah, I'm not the expert on it. Also, Asim, absolutely. I believe focusing on Texas is absolutely reasonable for me here. So I think it's...
Oh, taxes! She says upliftedly. Yes, Master Kanebi has kept very, very careful records of all finances within the Kingdom of Geb. And she hands you one of the ledgers. He was extremely interested in the war chest fund, making sure that it was maintained for King Geb.
Wonderful.
Lex, wouldn't reading this be technically treason? Is this not...
It's my
classified?
official sworn duty to read those documents. Like any form of documents.
Yes. Master Kanebi left this book here specifically for people who asked that question.
About Texas in general.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
He said something
All right.
about an audit. An audit for the living. And then he laughed maniacally. And then he laughed maniacally all through dinner. And then the kitchen exploded. And then he kept laughing maniacally. He's such a happy man.
Yeah. I mean, Texas make me happy too. So let's have a look, shall we?
Okay, you open the book?
Absolutely.
It is entirely blank except for the first page. I know who you are, I know where you live, and I know what you're doing. Kanebi.
I think Lex will take out his writing set and put below that, please provide your full documents to your local tax office. This is not a joke. This is very important.
Unfortunately, the book is not ChatGPT. Otherwise, it would answer you.
Yeah, but somewhere you gotta put the notice, and if that's his official tax record things, he gotta open it up at least once a year.
That's actually a great idea. Mimic GPT.
Yes.
That takes the form of a book.
So, Asim, as you open the door to the green... Oh my God!
Lex looks up from the book.
As you
Aid
open
intelligence. Asim has no interest in the book at all.
You're the tax guy!
I'm the tax bruiser.
Yeah.
The collector.
Yeah,
All right, so as you...
He's
As-
the repo man.
exactly.
Leaded glass walls and a dome ceiling create a habitat for the hothouse plants, but the panes are shattered. The chill and fog crept in long ago, and withered plants hanging from the shelves and trestles. Several delivery crates, many so old they've spilled their contents on the floor, are stacked up against the far wall. One must have contained the bones of a massive predator, as a jumble of fanged skulls and claws is covered with dead leaves and dust.
I'm gonna go to the bone crate.
Yeah, okay. You see many familiar-looking skulls, like they were lizard folk or somewhat reptilian.
Are there any like larger like femur bones?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna grab 2 of those.
Okay. So, Tatterstraw, you entered?
Yup.
Oh boy.
Yup.
Nailed.
That is a 3. Oh.
So, take a look at where the budget of the module was blown, ladies and gentlemen.
That is beautiful.
I love it. That
The
thing.
That
fuck
is-
is that, bro?
That is honestly one of the most fantastic creature designs I have seen.
So,
That is amazing.
it's got T-Rex for hands. It's got Triceratops for shoulder pads. It's got sort of a predator design mouth. But yeah, the femurs escape from your hand and start to form whatever this is. And we're
It
going.
looks like you just gave a bunch of different dinosaur bone pieces to a child and had them assemble a creature out of it.
That
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
what I was gonna say. It's Paizo's 13-year-old son drew an art that instead
Oh, not
of
even.
going
No,
on
that's
a
not even
fridge,
50. That's getting the 8-year-old to start putting things together and do a quick build up reimagine of.
he took apart a Bionicle and put it back together.
Whenever you hit us, you have to say you got boned.
Oh, you get a hero point. I will always reward the dad joke, especially coming from the youngest member.
I don't think it will have any effect, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to demoralize.
Okay, it's mindless.
Still doing it. I'm pretty mindless myself.
That's okay. Yeah, you basically see these two very large lizards barking at each other.
Yeah.
There's still a library next to you. What are you doing?
Yeah, the library. Thank you for remembering that. That may come into play. You never know. Let's get some nice music here. Oh, and wouldn't you know it? Foundry ate all the music again. Nice.
No.
I know, right? But let's try anyway.
Oh.
There we go. So, Risu, you're up first. As you see this massive fossil golem form.
Let's learn some things about him.
Sure.
I'll do an esoteric.
Alright. So, what I can tell you about this is that fossil golems are typically made from fossilized bones of dinosaurs and other ancient megafauna. Though crafters stretch the definition and instead use magically petrified bones, sometimes of dragons and giants. You're not sure which this is. You can't find any specific details or abilities of this specific one. It might even be a variant.
Interesting. Okay. No resistances or weaknesses?
Physical 10, except adamantine or bludgeoning.
Ah, love the ore.
Or bludgeoning?
Smack it with the hammer.
I don't think I have bludgeoning.
I don't have a good hammer, and I need to enchant my hand wraps still, unfortunately.
This is why the fighter always carries 4 weapons.
Or a halberd, which can do like all 3.
Okay,
Cheating.
actually I do have bludgeoning. I will then do telekinetic projectile at it.
Okay. Give me that roll.
Okay, that's fine. I guess. Oh,
36 is a hit. Nice dice. 21 damages, getting through the damage reduction. As you see pieces of bone chips fly off in dust.
It's also bludgeoning too. This damage.
Yep.
Okay, that would be my turn.
Tatterstraw. New friend.
Yeah. Well, I already know it's mindless, so there's no point in reasoning with it. So we won't. Lingering composition. Oh, boo. Is that a pass?
Let's take a look at that handy dandy level chart because I believe you're 10 now. Ten is 27. It is a pass.
Okay. 3 turns on
Oh, we're level
Inspire
10?
Courage. Yes,
Yes,
we
we're
are.
level 10.
Oh.
And Inspire Defense.
I'll do that.
So 3 rounds on all of us. It goes to 3. Okay. And boop. That is all 3 of my actions to do that,
Okay.
but the cat will move. Got it.
All right. Ren.
Devise a stratagem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll take that.
Okay.
For a 35.
33 is its AC. That's a hit.
And with concussive, it is bludgeoning or piercing, whichever is best.
Okay. So 22. Instead of 12. Yasim.
All right. I am going to. Yeah. That would be interesting. I don't know how that would work. I'm gonna move over here.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to rage,
Okay.
and I am going to attempt to trip it.
Okay.
It does not look like the most dexterous creature around. So
All right. DC 30.
ooh, damn. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Fossil Golem is going to attack the only living creature in this room. And it's going to use its jaws on its... Not... It can't do a fist attack because its fists are also jaws. Critical hit. Tatters is the tank again.
Yeah.
And now,
Jesus.
give me a fort save against fossilization.
Hang on.
Yep.
R2 back. Heal that 2. Alright. Fortitude.
Correct.
Oh boy.
It's
This
gonna
is not good.
fossilize ya.
Drain, paralyze. That's none of this. Right?
Nope. It's fossilization.
Okay. Just checking my long list of bonuses.
Yes,
No,
yes.
that's a transmutation slow effect, if you do have anything for that.
No. I checked. It's disease, poison, death, paralysis, drained, or sickened.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it's incapacitation. Do we meet or exceed a creature level?
It is creature level 12.
Okay, so no bonus on that.
Well. Well.
This is not good. You have crit failed the save. If you do not get a hero point, you are permanently stone.
Wait, why does it say that?
It's
If it fails, it becomes slowed.
And it,
There's
and
no
that's it.
crit
It
fail.
has no critical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I'm not
Don't
gonna,
get hit again.
Don't get
I'm
hit
not gonna
again,
succeed,
Gordon.
Yeah. Boy.
Just don't get hit.
Does it hurting tatters count as a hostile action against me?
It's a hostile action against the living.
But because tatters is with us, does that count as a hostile action against me? Can I use suspect of opportunity as a reaction?
Oh yeah.
Cool,
It's
using
definitely
that then.
hostile.
Which means devising is now reaction.
Good luck with that.
Yep. Second attack at -5. Miss.
Oh, goodness.
Third attack at -10. Miss by 1. Ooh.
I shall live.
thank God.
Lex.
Yeah, Dennis, you should not only live, but you should also leave the room. Yeah, on that note, let's kind of get in the way of, it. Nobody has ever seen a petrified ghost, right?
I almost did that one session.
Yeah, but you didn't. That's the point.
Yes.
Do you become glass instead?
Aerogel.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, let's get a cheeky hit. Do I have any? No. I have a crossbow. That's even worse. But I think I can.
A 40 is
I can-
definitely a hit.
Yeah, I might be able to hurt it.
This is piercing.
Partly piercing, partly sonic. 1 sonic damage.
Okay. So 6 damage.
Cool. That's better than nothing. I aggravated it.
Risu, you should probably step into the greenhouse.
Not too far though.
Oh, I'll be stepping. Stepping far up here. And good thing I just leveled. I will I'll give a shared weakness. So now I can do this. Very cool. So I'll give shared weakness to my lizard friend right here. What that does is basically you can hit him for like a little bit extra damage. I have to check on how much damage it is, because it
Okay.
changes every level. And then I will attack. I guess I'll just use my dagger. Nope. Okay, that was my turn.
Okay. Tatterstraw. Yummy.
I ride.
Does it have attack of opportunity? We're about to find out.
I
It does
ride.
not.
Well, you see, my cat's moving, so it would trigger attack of opportunity to begin with. Okay. That's cat's action. I am thinking... What's tried and true?
Opening the door?
Opening the door to its death. Winning
Oh,
stupid
no!
Risu. And
Their wing streak on who?
Risu.
Okay.
Reese, you have the quicken effect, by the way, from that winning streak.
Yep.
Eh,
Now start critting.
Oh my god.
That's an order,
Yes.
vermin.
Who are we thinking it's gonna go after? I mean, Asim could probably live longer than
Probably Risu.
Risu.
I
yeah.
think Risu's its next target, considering it went for the
Hey, I
closest
can
Yeah.
take
living
I can take damage.
No. Oh, hang on. I gotta check
I can
something.
reduce damage. I can reduce
That's a
damage.
status. Oh, these are both status. Unfortunate. Didn't realize that. Then we're not gonna do that. Well, this is not great. What to do? It's only doing physical damage, right?
So far,
And the fossilization stuff, but yeah.
yeah, and the fossilization stuff.
Can Dispel Magic get rid of Fossil? We'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say,
I mean,
we'll
it's-
have to wait and
It's
see.
it was a transmutation effect, so maybe.
Well, none of the options that I was planning stack together, which is not great. So we're gonna do instead. Oh. Man, my options are really not good this time.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
I'll just soothe myself. Just a little healing.
Anyone think I could turn this thing into a handbag or a wristwatch?
Wristwatch, yes.
It'd be a bona fide Rolex.
Or a fossil?
Oh,
Bona
oh, that
fide
one was good.
Rolex.
You deserve a hero point. Yes. I forgot about that. Ren.
Well, we're going to devise free action. I'll take that. I will reload, and then I'm going to be firing an alchemical shot.
Okay.
Using my daily supply I've made of Ghost Charge. So this will be a 34 to hit.
Uh-huh. That's a hit.
And that is all positive damage.
Ooh.
Oh crap, this is construct not undead. I wasted
Yeah.
that shot. Now well.
Yep. Sorry, sir. But it was a good idea. That's a very good idea.
Yeah, no, yeah. There. No, that's my turn.
Okay. Asim.
Okay. I am going to first action.
Oh, we're trying to match it in size.
I will give a seam it flat-footed to your next attack from shared stratagem.
Okay.
Okay, I made it flat-footed for the first one.
And I am going to go ahead and... Oh, Jesus. Should I try and trip it again? It seems
Are you going to put on a Luchador mask and wrestle it?
Brother.
I know, right? I rolled really crappy with my last athletics, didn't I? I rolled a 28, which is only a 6. I'm going to, I believe, as a free action. Yeah, I believe it's a free action. I'm going to go ahead and use my Guided by the Stars, which I completely forgot I have, which gives me a +1 to my next skill check or saving throw.
Ah, nice.
And lets me roll it twice and take the better result. So I think I
Crit.
Yep.
Crit.
skill. There we go.
So for those of you who are in the tower, Azim just used the same power as that person from the what was it? The Export Guild, those lizard folk.
Oh.
Go ahead and do that.
That's a hit.
And I get to roll twice, take the better option, so we'll go for another one. That's a crit.
Yay!
So it is tripped, it is prone.
And you
And
get
take some fall damage, doesn't it?
A D8.
And I get quickened now too, right?
yes, winning streak continues.
There we go. I completely forgot I had that ability, and I was just like, why do I keep forgetting this ability? And since I still don't have my... Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and just punch it. Since otherwise I just don't have another attack right now.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'll burn a hero point for that. Why
Okay.
not?
Yeah.
Oh my...
But
Well-
we have so far forgotten about the falling damage from the tripping.
I
The
like
1d8.
Yeah, the 1d8. I like to think that when you try to
Oh,
punch
right.
this thing, it just opens one of the mouths and closes it on your fist.
There's the falling damage.
will
And I have Quicken now, so I can use that as another strike, right?
If you
Step,
choose.
strike, or stride.
I'll go ahead and just... Oh wait, this should be mapped for 3, shouldn't it?
Yes.
Yes,
Because
yes, it
I
should.
already did a trip. Okay, well, there we go. Just swing in the air.
Hey, you got it down on the ground. I'm sure that
I
won't
did
have
get it down on the
consequences.
There we go.
All right, now
it's-
that
it's
it's down on the ground, I'm going to put something in the meme channel. As it transforms into a big, big car and is no longer prone. It gains a lot of movement speed here. And it's going to go...
Was that a manipulate action at all?
It is not. However, its movement action might provoke your attack
Okay.
of opportunities as it
Yes,
turns into a
it does.
car
Yes.
with little wheels and starts going for its target over here. That's a hit.
Gotta go fast.
It does. 12 bludgeoning.
So that will be 19 because
Nin-
of Risu's shared weakness.
Okay.
It's gonna transform and not even have the decency to call itself Grimlock and have a flaming sword.
No. That would be good. That would be good. So that was 2 actions to get over here. Tatterstraw, here comes an attack.
Yep.
Is there artwork at all for it turning into a car? by
I
any
wish
chance?
there was.
Oh God, I wish there was.
All right,
The only reason I
Tatterstraw.
asked.
Yep.
I'll reduce the damage by 12 for you.
That's not the problem here.
No, I know.
All right.
Ooh, you succeed by 3. No fossilization for you. Lex, you're up. You don't know what just happened. It basically transformed all its bones and made a car.
Is it even registered?
It's not. Oh my god.
If it ever leaves private property, I'm coming for this right-hand
Do
man.
we even have any paperwork to register such a thing?
What are its
A car.
wheels?
You
A car,
don't.
basically.
More skulls.
Yeah, it's a little bit edgy, but who isn't here?
Edgy.
Ah. Can I trip the car again?
No, now that it is a vehicle, it cannot be tripped.
But why?
Can we pop its tires?
You can try popping the skull tires, yes! Yes!
Flip it on its side.
Yeah. Do football hooliganism.
Oh boy.
No, I think I would be too small for that anyway. Honestly, I think Terra should really leave the room. You know, a door is a defense in disguise. But for me, can I 15? 15, yes I can. So let's go over there, provide a little bit of flanking, even if the others leave.
Yep.
Go into funny stance, which I do less and less, as I noticed.
Yeah,
And-
maybe that's a character decision.
It's mostly holy shit, I don't have enough actions for this decision. But, could be either. And let's pop it.
Okay,
Nice.
that's it.
Yeah, it's alright. I got bigger dice now.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1, 2, 3, and that's it.
10. Oh, excuse me, 12.
Yahoo!
Ah. Arisu.
Okay, first I will yeah, intensify bullet and vulnerability, which gives me +2 to saving throws against him and +2 AC.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will stride over here with the extra action. Make an attack.
Okay. Missed by 1. Unless you're flanking, then it's a hit.
I am flanking, yeah.
Okay. Oh, it did take it into account again. Oh
Plus
my
7.
16 damage.
Plus 7.
Good news, it's finally in double digits.
I generated some options in memes.
Yes. I love it.
The bottom left one's actually good though.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I might use
Hey.
that for the short.
And then I'll make one more attack.
Okay. No! It grabs you with its little jaw.
That's my turn.
Okay. Tatterstraw.
1 second.
We went two whole battles
There you
without
go.
you as the tank. Nice, thank you. I love this.
Wait, so if it's a car now, does this thing running off fossil fuels?
Oh.
Next turn I'll attack a scene.
Did I-
I'm going to bet my survival on that it won't be able to reach me through the door.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Then I'm gonna Hymn of Mending on myself.
Okay.
How do I set temp health? Oh, there.
Temporary health should be yeah.
Alright. And I'm casting shield.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Ren. I'm certain nothing bad will happen.
Let me swift leap and get over here. Ooh. Taking that to fire on it.
Okay.
Reload and then fire, so that's a total of 40.
33, it's AC, so it's still a hit. Not a crit. 20, the damages.
And yeah, I'll just reload and call it there.
Okay. Asim. Go ahead.
Yeah, Asim, it's flat-footed for your next attack. Not that it actually matters because you're flanking, but
Okay.
Okay. Do I still have Quickened, or did we lose that?
Well,
I
you
was-
used yours. It's only for one action.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
We still have it going if somebody crits before Reese's next turn.
Sounds good.
Before the end of the Reese's next.
Alright, so first thing, one action, switch grip to two-handed. And yeah, since I can't chirp it anymore, we're just gonna go ahead and attempt to beat this thing.
Okay. Hit.
Okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead and roll the second one right now too, just to...
Okay.
Because that's what I'm gonna do.
Is this the bludgeoning? It is not. 26.
It is not bludgeoning. Does it still get your +7, Risu, or is that just for the one hit?
It's for all hits.
Okay, so that's 33 then.
Okay, another 7.
And I believe that's my turn. I
This
did a
is-
lot of stuff, guys.
You did. This is going to be fantastic.
Oh, Jesus.
Vroom! Bust through the wall.
Oh God!
As you
Does
just
it take
see,
an action to bust through the wall?
it is a movement action, yes, so you can use your attacks of opportunity.
Yes.
I'd like to thank all my fans. I'd like to thank everybody who
Fans?
helped me along the way.
So that's 33 plus 7,
Okay. 40.
so 40. Yep.
Oh, wow. And a miss.
Oh.
It has
Sorry. 30, not 40.
30? Okay.
Yeah. 10
It has-
It'd be actually the same.
It has 12 HP left. Lex, did you hit? No.
No, I missed.
Okay. So-
Wait. No, wait. I'm going to use a hero point because
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. But would I be? I need to be really lucky on a damage roll too. Let's go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Miss.
Damn.
Goodbye.
Second action.
Good luck, Tatters.
Crit.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Shield block.
Okay.
How much does the shield block?
At your level, I believe it's 15.
That's correct.
I play a witch. I shield a lot. Boop.
The dice gods are with me.
Nice. So let's see. It had to move, it had to force its way through the wall, and it attacked you. Lex!
End it.
We have established that it isn't undead.
It is most definitely a construct golem mindless. In fact,
So
now that
it would
you've
be-
said that, may I also remind you that you encountered a creature just like this in the Grey Dirge Bank that you mistook for undead, but was
Oh.
actually construct.
Yeah, that's a thing, yeah. So it would theoretically be receptive towards negative damage.
Maybe.
I mean, I gotta try.
Yeah,
It's only one way
yeah,
to find out.
yeah.
It doesn't mess with my map because I'm doing a touch of corruption, damaging style. Woo!
Okay. All right.
One fortitude save, please.
Immune.
No, jeez.
Cool. Nah, it's just a wasted action then. Could be worse. Let's boop it.
Okay.
Please.
Oh my God, you're powerless against a car because it's not registered.
Yeah. I'm
And
going
on
to build a
private
fighter.
Yes.
It's not registered and on private property. Lex can't hit it.
Risu.
True.
It just looks at you and honks.
I don't know why this one.
Does it seem joining the honking fun?
Oh, you're the squeaky.
Yeah, exactly.
I
It's
will
my
move
raptor
up
call.
Here. Let me see something
Asim believes it's due to his mummification, but in fact they just had a squeaky toy box stuck in his throat for the past couple thousand years.
The High Priest did it as a joke.
Yeah.
I will make an attack.
Okay. That's a miss.
I will then intensify my vulnerability on it. Again.
Okay.
And pass my turn.
Tatterstraw.
Well, this thing is nearly dead. Can we end it?
It has 12 HP left.
I mean, I'm assuming one of you will end it.
Otherwise, we could ask ourselves the question: is it a flying car?
Oh God, I didn't even think about that one.
Don't ask that question. So far, it's turned into a car.
Yeah, it's a car, it's a plane.
Does jet fuel burn fossilized bones?
Yes. Yeah. I love this.
Well, it is. A little bit.
Alright, I'm gonna command my animal.
Yes.
Animal, do things. Animal, roll better. I'm going for broke. And by broke, I mean my own bones.
No, missed by one.
Well, poo.
Don't worry, Tatters. You'll get your revenge.
Yeah, I don't really have any good options. I'm gonna inspire courage again on everybody, and shield again. Oh wait, no, I used shield block. I'm immune to shield now. Then I'm doing something else. Where is that feat? Spark of Independence. Cat gets another action. Cat's moving away.
Okay. Nothing bad will happen. Ren.
Devising. Oh, that's no good.
Oh, that was a Nancy Drew device.
The car make is not recognized. I don't know where the weak points are. So first shot's gonna miss on a 23. And then reload and fire. Nope.
Oh no. It just goes through the rib cage. Asim, you're all that stands left. Are you going? I was gonna say, is this a moment of friendship where all four of you put yourselves in front of the door to save Tatterstraw? Oh
Well,
my god, it
technically
is!
We also have a couple of attacks of opportunity in a way.
I think technically this wall's blown out, right?
Well, technically yes, but for story reasons, it's gonna try to run you all over now.
Okay. Well, I can reach it from here, so I'm gonna attack.
Yep.
Oh my god!
What's happening?
What are our rolls?
We don't understand what it is.
Strike the second. Oh,
Oh my god! This is gonna be so good!
The dice won't tell us that.
It's going to do... Oh, go ahead.
The dice gods juked me. They saved me from fossilization to lure me into a false sense of security and survival.
Everyone, please have your Fortitude DC ready as it attempts to shove you all out of the way in car form with its athletics check. Go, dice roll. Oh,
Is it-
no!
Oh no!
Wait, is it corporeal?
It is corporeal.
Has it ghost touch?
No coast touch.
It cannot use an athletics check to shove me.
Okay, but the other three. All right. Oh, no, not a Fortitude save, sir. Your Fortitude DC.
Oh, okay.
You add 10 plus.
oh,
yeah.
right.
Yeah. That's okay.
Well, it crits, so it succeeds.
Yeah, 31.
So the three of you are knocked prone, but Lex just is there.
Did we have the ability
And
to
it
attack
did-
of opportunity at all?
Yes,
Yeah, it
yes,
did
of
move,
course.
So
You're prone though. You're prone, but Lex isn't. But you can attack of opportunity.
Pro.
Oh no!
Oh my lord.
It's.
What are these rolls?
I know. I gave you guys a lot of hero points.
Lex, I'm gonna give you a hero point to reroll that.
with my luck, okay.
Hey, Steam.
But
I'll let you reroll yours too.
Oh my god!
Okay.
oh,
A hit!
let's hope the damage are appropriate.
That's
12.
That's
12.
Brr, as Lex is the
I'll
only
need a second.
one. Lex is the
Alright,
only
please.
one not to be knocked prone, and just cuts it down as it's going, and it just shatters and explodes into pieces and dust.
If you drive at an officer while at your property, he can act against your car.
This is why millennials don't want to own cars anymore.
That was fantastic.
I think
Reese,
the
I
word
didn't-
you were
I didn't
searching for
spend
is
your point.
traumatic.
Yeah, no problem.
And
Oh,
it's
Jesus.
odd. It's oddly silent again.
Hey, Ghost Librarian, sorry about a little bit of the wall, but are there any plans for, public transportation in
No,
Gap? Have you heard anything?
no. Master Kemnebi was against public transportation.
I heard
Well-
he's not against public transmutation.
Oh.
Get the fuck out.
I'm going to resume
Which is
what I was
another
doing
social
before this
packet.
thing came to life and tried to eat tatters. I'm going to pick up a couple femur bones.
Yep.
Now probably a few rib cage bones and maybe some other stuff for the trouble, and take those with me.
Yeah,
And
that's
start
fine.
gnawing on one of them.
Yeah, they are petrified bones, so they don't chew well, but you can take them and do what you wish with them.
Yeah, I am all petrified bones. They are perfect. They're beautiful. All right. Well. Right. Combat is over. I don't see enemies. I shrink.
Asim, before we run off again, could we have a short brief at least? Tedder seems a little bit shaken. Probably.
Sure.
I can't read him really.
I'm just gonna go
He
sit in
looks
this
hurt.
chair. And combat is over, right?
Oh, it's definitely over. Yes.
Yeah, all those setters effects are over. Oh boy, that was rough.
It had no reason being rough. How many times did we miss that thing?
Give me a
Billion.
moment, Tatters. I need to patch you up.
At least 7.
I can give you a few HP. You get another 30.
Ooh.
Well, I think we may have possibly come across bones older than even you, Asim.
Did they taste older than me? GM?
I'm not sure how to answer that. I mean, this is the first time as the DM I have not been able to answer the player's question in 2.5 decades.
What can you say on a cooking show and on a dating show?
Does it taste older?
I'd like to lick the bowl.
Could I use lizard folklore to see if it is older
Yeah,
than me?
Well, yeah, you instantly recognize them as not lizard folk. They're dinosaur bones.
Technically, dinosaurs and lizard folk live together most of the time.
Yeah, in the Magambia, yeah. I won't be
Alright.
able to answer your question though with
Okay.
with the limited information that they have given me. But you decide for yourself if they're older than you.
I'm older.
Okay, yeah.
Just because.
Quick addendum to the book of his tax records. Another line: please appear before the court for attempted manslaughter of a tax collector deputy.
Strange
Just-
tap. Oh, go ahead.
Just in case he does want to commit non-present hit and run.
A strange tapestry has appeared.
I take. Hmm. This. I don't like this art style. It's not crayons. Have refined tastes. I'm gonna put this in Auntie Kieb's
Memorial Fund.
memorial. Yeah, memorial fund.
Yeah. All right, so what you doing with this shadow curtain?
I crunch through the bones of.
Yep, that does it. There you go. And you hear music from the other side of the door now.
I would also like to note that I am doing it completely mindlessly. I just walked over here and was chewing on the bones.
Yep, it's
and
an
happened to
instant
bite
thing.
through it.
You solve it.
Good thinking, Asim.
What? Oh, I wasn't thinking.
Don't worry about it.
And music begins playing. As you see within this deathless ballroom, many instruments strewn about, bashed into the floor of the stage, and several ghostly dancers without a partner dancing around the dance floor. This enormous ballroom is the site of a lively scene. 4 dancers dressed in finery glide and whirl across the polished wooden floor, illuminated by a grand chandelier alight with candles. Ren has flashbacks to some girl named Anastasia dancing on a floor while he's loading up a gun trying to shoot her. A lively gavotte fills the air, skillfully dropping into a minor key. As the music morphs into a mournful waltz, the dancers slow and the scene changes. The floorboards are rotten, and the ivy worming its way in the cracks. The chandelier is shrouded in cobwebs, yet the melody urges the graceful dancers on. And I changed that right before your eyes.
You did.
That they did very well. That was a good transition. Oh, but the camera didn't follow you guys. Oh, well.
How tall is the stage?
Standard stage, about 10 feet. That's why there's a little staircase up here. 5 feet, excuse me. Yeah, you can just jump up there.
I'm just gonna sit on the edge and continue chewing bones.
Treating it like the high school auditorium, yeah.
Yep. And I'm just kind of glancing at the instruments. Are the instruments playing themselves?
No! The music is coming from inside this room, but the instruments aren't playing themselves. A very good observation.
It might be a haunt.
Why? Hold on.
Are these like ghost haunts? Can I do a esoteric lore?
Yeah, they're ghosts.
What? I don't know. This is. What are the cracks / drag marks under all the instruments?
So, you know what happens when musicians get angry and they take, like, the guitar or the other instrument, just, like, start pounding it into the wall? And it looks like they've been dragged and pushed. Like, these are, like, serious cracks. Like, someone was very, very frustrated.
A music school.
Colleen, I linked it in the copyright-free loyalty thing. Kevin McLeod, he does a ton of fantastic music.
So you find people. We're not really wanting to disturb your whole dance thing for a long time. But
Ren's gonna go join in dancing with one of them.
Okay.
They're not going to stop to listen to you.
All right. You may give me a DC 25 performance or DC 25 society check. And indeed, they seem like very high noble society. They do not regard you with any conversation. You crit succeed. What sort of dance are you doing with this woman?
We'll start with the waltz.
Okay. As this goes on, she tries to drain your life force, but it kind of has the opposite effect.
Oh, you thought that would work? No.
And you just see Ren very skillfully dance along the dance floor.
Well, seeing Ren do that, go ahead and just wander over to this one, bone sticking out of my mouth,
Okay.
and try and copy Ren.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
a very
you-
violent pogo dance.
You may use society or performance. Or I'm willing to give you lizard folk lore, to do a lizard folk traditional dance with her.
I'm gonna go with performance, which is my best of the three.
Okay.
It's really good too, by the way.
DC 25. And she
I'm doing
seems
great.
off. She seems off-put and does not join in a dance with you.
I offer her a bone.
My God, you're supposed to go on the date first. This is not Tinder. Just for that. Improper use of society.
I like how lately 90% of traps being sprung are my character.
As
It's
the
funny.
melody
you
on
tried-
the wind.
You tried to say, "Would you like a bone, lady?" And it sounds like, "Would you like two bone?" And he just
Yeah.
shows up. Sexual assault. HR.
I thought XX meant kiss kiss.
It's okay. He grew up at a different time.
God damn, these
Oh.
rolls, holy Jesus.
The two bards are at
try-
the front.
Yeah, I'll try to do intimidation towards the one next to Ren
Okay.
with the battle cry. Yeah, but you know how it goes. It doesn't.
Failure.
Yeah.
She's paid her taxes.
Did these ladies look ghostly?
Oh yeah, they're all ghostly.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
The other thing, the melody, is it also ghostly looking, or is it?
It is. It kind of looks like a wind. It's
Okay.
kind of smoky. So everyone within 30 feet of this elemental. 30 feet. Everybody. Mesmerizing melody. I need a will save to resist.
Aha!
Oh, no.
I say no.
Okay. What you doing?
He says no.
Counter performance.
Has it
Auditory traits, sir.
Is this a reaction?
Yes.
Has it been your turn in battle yet?
Is that a rule?
It is a rule, sir.
Well, the trigger. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
So normally how reactions work is you can only have your reaction when you first taken your turn in battle. Many times has the enemy not been able to do their reaction against you guys too.
Well, I don't say no, apparently.
That's okay. So that's a success. You resist becoming fascinated. 1 fail, 2 successes. If you succeeded, you're immune for 24 hours. 2 fails. Success. Okay, so for Lex and Risu, you will spend one of your 3 actions being fascinated by the song.
I don't want to drag the others down, but the degrees are weird again. So the success is... Yeah.
Yes, it is creature level 10. Thank you for reminding me. Because it is incapacitate.
Oh no,
Actually,
I didn't mean that.
It doesn't.
Incapacitate.
Okay.
But on a success, we're still affected. We're only not affected
Yeah.
on critical success.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So one action for the next round. Basically, you have to be enchanted by the song. You're just like, such a nice song, and then you take your other 2 actions. All right, that was its first action.
So 3 rounds for me.
Let's see here. It's going to target the man who did the sexual assault. With a solid refrain. Crit miss. Third action. Hit. As it blasts you with 23 points of sonic damage. Tatterstraw.
My cat is fascinated. It's just playing that. Okay.
Okay.
Whoops, not that one.
So it's a special fascination. It's not how it normally works.
Fascination works that when your character is fascinated, you have to spend at least one of your actions being entranced by the effect. You basically, like with, what was it? The burning tree. But that had a special description about one to 3 actions for the particular player. Here, I'll get out the rule.
Yeah, the normal fascination doesn't say that, unless I'm reading it wrong.
No, I might be reciting it wrong. You are compelled to focus your attention on something, distracting you from whatever else is around you. Take a -2 status penalty to perception and skill checks. I see.
That specific action moving to that was a specific spell effect of the burning tree on top of fascination.
You're right. I was
Yeah.
absolutely wrong. Yep. So you
Action
only get...
with the concentrate trait are also affected. That's
Does
the next sentence.
Does that mean rage? Because rage has concentrate, I think. Yeah, you can't use actions with concentrate trait. So if rage has concentrate trait... Oh, we'll see.
I mean, if you rage against the thing, it's still allowed because of the whole thingamadeel. It's focused on the thing.
Oh, okay.
So it partly affects us. Yahoo.
Alright, so what are we killing all these things? Why are we even messing with them?
Plot to destroy all of Geb. Living will die, blah, blah, blah.
Well, this guy is not gonna kill all of Gab. Just a little water steam dragon thing. So are we bullying these things? I mean, I see him... He is hitting on women. He does not deserve it.
I think it's the big thing that is the problem. The ghosts are fine.
Yeah, the ghosts seem very reasonable so far.
Then... I guess we're doing another buffing round.
Okay.
Let's see.
I see the ruler going out.
Alright, so...
That's a success. Hostile duet. It's going to duplicate your buff and give it to itself and all the ghosts.
No fun. So that touches everybody. So
That's
yeah,
really
and I crit Did I? No, I didn't crit succeed.
No.
I just succeeded. So that's 3 turns on both.
Inspire courage and inspire defense.
Yep.
Okay, let
And
me
if the
get.
length, if the duration copies, then it's 3 turns.
Okay.
Listen, I did too good a job. Okay.
Yes.
Ghost like
Yeah.
this song too. That's
Well,
it for me.
Won't let me buff them with the player effect, but I'll remember what the bonuses are. It's +1 to attack and damage, and +1 to saves and
AC?
AC.
Is that saves as well? Yes, save this is AC, and they have 2 physical. If they didn't have status bonus, they get a resistance to physical damage.
Okay. I need to feed on the living. Ren is not the living. Time to become mindless and kill everybody.
No, stay mindless. That might make things very fun.
No, you don't understand.
Not mindless, you know.
I have a very specific resume as a noblewoman. I must go mindless and
You-
destroy everything.
You can still kill everyone or attempt to do so, but remain mindful, you know? Be smart about it.
Nope,
Why am I coaching you?
definitely not. Not going to be smart about it. I am a very wealthy woman.
New Payaso idea: mindful undead. They're
Yes.
hippies and yoga gurus. They're trying to cancel Geb on Twitter.
May I have this dance? And uses her last 2 actions. I need a fort save.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh no. My God. The big suck.
Whatever.
I was muted. When she walks by me, I'll attack her for opportunity. Because
Okay.
why not?
Yep.
Whee.
Oh no. It hit.
You hit on a 2?
Yeah.
All right, we're doing winning streak.
Hey, shit. A ghost touch. Because
C-
I am.
It's a CR6 creature. All right, so that
Uh,
is a critical success. I don't believe you take. Yep. Target's life overpowers the ghost. She takes 5 positive damage because Risu is so strong. Wow.
Nice.
She tried to suck the life out of you, but she worked in reverse. Ren.
Risu, do I need to take you in?
Oh,
What
yeah,
I
was
didn't mean
that, was,
to. I didn't
that
mean to.
that was illegal. Let's arrest that woman.
So for funsies, the fascinated action isn't actually being fascinated by the music; it's more being offended that she left Dancing with Ren. Just like, wait, yeah. Oh shit, we have something to do, right? Devise. Oh, that's a bad number. I don't think a 28 is gonna hit it, is it?
Yeah, its AC is 23. It's a CR6 creature.
No, the big thing.
Oh, the big thing. AC 30.
Yeah, then he's gonna shoot her then.
Okay. That is a crit.
And this is a ghost touch weapon.
Okay. As she flutters out of existence, she says, "No, you don't understand. I was meant to dance." And she just fades away and dissolves into the floor.
Yeah, you could have danced if you wanted to, but now you can leave your friends behind.
No, there it
Oh.
is.
Risu
Okay, let's exploit vulnerability on this dragon thingy.
Okay.
See if it got anything interesting about it.
All right. This cloud of song and sound has been caught by the wind and carried across the air. While the melody on the wind might enjoy the beauty of music, it is by nature a destructive elemental source. Notable things are fly speed 100. It has special abilities that you are unaware of. Oh, no, wait, you are aware of them. The first one is Hostile Duet, which you just seen. It will duplicate any song that's used to buff and do it to itself and allies.
Okay.
If it is targeted by a spell with the auditory trait, it will retune, do a counteract check, and then put that spell back on the caster. It can push
Gotcha.
with its solid refrain, and it has intense swiftness, which means it can't trigger attacks of opportunity when it moves. No weaknesses, but it has bleed, paralyze, poison, and sleep immunities.
Gotcha. Okay. I will just attack it then. We target it first.
Oh, finally. Yep. Even with the buff, that hits.
Okay. Then I will deal 21 damage.
21 damages, as you heard it. And the song kind of like hits a sour note.
I will do shared weakness on Asim. So Asim will get my +7 to damage against it.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. May I have this dance, sir? Give me a fort save. Oh, Tatters might have left to get a drink or something.
No, sorry, I'm getting emails.
Oh, okay.
What's happening? Fort save?
She's attempting sexual harassment in retaliation. Fort save, please.
Yeah. Yep, none of the tags apply. Okay.
All right, you succeed, which means you take half the damage. Where's the damage dealt? Where's the thing? Where is it, Payaso? Where's the damage? Fine, take this. Just take that. Half that. 5.
Wait, isn't it negative, so it would heal me? Because we have negative healing ritual?
That we talked about that. It does not heal you, it just does no damage. Because it does not have the healing trait with the negative trait.
Oh, so no damage.
No damage. Asim.
Alright, so my fascination once again is less with the music and more with the fact that she rejected my bone.
My god. It's every Twitter post.
And seeing as there is now a large creature, I'm just going to turn around and walk away from her. So that's 2 actions.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rage.
Okay.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Alex.
Yeah, seeing that these dancers are utterly useless and would probably mainly get in the way, let's do the important stuff
How
first.
dare you, sir?
We can
once,
still-
Once I find a trophy husband, I'll be more useful to a senator.
I was talking mainly about arresting and interrogation, but never mind. Goodbye. So let's move over there. And we're doing the fascination as it's written there, right? So I can stance and strike still, right?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
I got confused because Burning Tree gave me
Yeah.
PTSD.
No problem. It gave PTSD to us all. So, I did target the wrong thing against Floaty Big
All right.
guy.
Since it has Inspire Defense, it gets that +1 to AC, so that is a miss.
Even with flanking?
Got a cross.
Yeah. We're straight through the middle.
Oh, okay. I thought it was only that way. That's fine.
Yeah, we're on the sides. Edges, so from here to here,
Yeah.
or any edge to any opposite edge.
Oh, any
So-
edge to opposite edge. Okay, yes.
Yeah,
As
bigger
far as
creatures
I
just
understand.
get easier to flank.
That makes sense. Yep.
So it would. I'm just rolling. You applied it, but it's.
That's okay.
I'm confused today.
That's all right. I'm confused too.
I hope I don't spread confusion.
No,
But
it's
thank
not.
you for the turn.
It's not your fault, sir. It's mine. All right,
Oh,
Hungry
I can
Ghost.
be very contagious about confusion.
I must have the energy of the living. Fort save, Tatterstraw. Oh no, you deal 5 points of positive energy damage to her as she cries out, "Help, police! Positive energy!"
We are the police. I am the law, Pew Pew.
That's illegal. Goes over to Risu. Same deal, Risu. Fortitude save. Oh no. Oh no. Risu, you're going to take double this damage, which is nothing, so I'm not going to bother to roll it, but you are enfeebled 2 for 1 minute.
Gotcha.
Melody on the wind.
Okay.
Does not like Mr. Lizard.
That's rude.
Wind gust. Miss. Wind gust. Miss. Wind gust. Hit. Let's see some bludgeoning, and it can't push you back because that requires an action. So 19 bludgeoning, please.
Bludgeoning reduced by 7.
Just as a question, because I'm interested, is this theoretically ranged or just, next to it?
Solid refrain is range increment 70 feet. Wind gust, however, is a melee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. And you took back. Okay. Tatterstraw.
All right, seeing how weak those ads are. Winning streak.
Is this auditory?
No.
Okay, thank God.
Quick
On
point
what?
of order: the components with verbal.
Yeah, but it doesn't have auditory tag.
Auditory tag. It has to have that.
It's about the effect,
okay.
not the component.
Yeah. But good try. I like how Lex was trying to give me winning streak. I like that.
It would be fun.
It
So,
would.
Lex, you get
It'd be
winning
interesting.
streak, and hopefully people start critting these things.
Me?
Well, you
Or-
have it. You have it to
Okay.
begin with.
Cool.
Remember, it's like an STD. It spreads. And I'm not quite sure. Do we start just badgering this thing? The big one?
Probably. Or just take out the little ones real quick, one of the two.
Well, we want to keep them. They're doing literally 0 damage, and we can use crits on them to keep the winning streak up. So Maquette is going to move over there and smack this thing. Does that crit with flanking?
38? No.
Yeah.
AC is 30. Or 31, excuse me.
Some damage.
Alright, 18 points of the damage. As you beat the wind.
It's a euphemism I haven't heard before. And I'll shield,
Okay.
just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ren.
Well, let's devise against the big thing. Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be a 38.
38 is a hit. Because it's 31 with the Inspire defense.
And I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I'm gonna try it.
Okay. Well, we had a fossil car a moment ago. We weren't sure how that worked either.
I'm going to do an alchemical shot with a peshpine grenade. So the damage is all piercing.
Okay. It has no resistances.
It now takes d6 persistent piercing damage
Okay.
and is stupefied 1.
Oh, wow. No save?
No.
Huh.
Stupefied 1 is for 1 round.
Oh, okay. That's probably why. Where is it?
Yeah, stupefied until the end of its next turn.
I look for it.
The Peshpine grenades
There it is.
are pretty cool. I'm always planning to pick them up if I plan or if I build a alchemist.
Well, Alchemist is about to get that redo, so a lot more people might be playing it. And Witch when it gets its
Yeah.
redo. And Oracle.
And
We'll actually see
Champion.
those players. Besides me, who likes suffering.
Champions too,
And
but
that's my
I
turn.
think it's just a formality because
To
alignment.
make it work with the alignment thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, a bit more freedom for them might be really cool.
Yes.
I mean, so long as they just lean into having to follow edicts and anathemas,
Yeah.
really you get the same result.
And that's society. All of a sudden, it's not a question of morality. It's a question of, like, do you exist on what spectrum of society? Which I think fits better, especially with Abadar.
Yeah, and honestly, I think it would also be nice to have someone who is not a goody two-shoes who is able to, do the work of tanking for others.
Well, so long as doing so fits within the edicts of your deity.
Yeah, of course. But that's easier to do than, evil.
I do miss my 1E Paladin of Asmodeus. There was, I think it was a trait or a feat that allowed you to treat Asmodeus as a lawful neutral deity.
Hmm.
Risu.
I will make an attack against the big guy first.
Okay. Oh my god.
Don't think so. Don't think a one Yes. I'll turn to the lady next to me and I'll attack that lady.
It's just like, finally, you've paid attention to me. You've been ignoring me all night. Oh, dear God.
But... Is that a crit? Oh no, it's just hit. It's just...
23 is her AC. So yes, that was a crit.
Oh. Didn't say crit for some reason. Interesting.
Because you still have the elemental
Yeah,
target.
the ghost.
Weird, because I retargeted her, but it didn't. 28.
You're so cruel. You always beat me. You know I like it.
Okay, you deserve another hit for that.
Thank you. That is a regular hit.
By the way, remember, Issa, you're quickened now.
Yeah, because crit.
So I get another action, is what you're saying.
Well, it can be step, strike, or stride.
She deserves another hit.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can
That
tell
is
you've been married before. All right, Tatterstraw.
It has no skin to put the lotion on, and there's no hose to use, so...
It doesn't know how to do anything else, and it doesn't
Oh, wait.
understand the ritual.
I forgot my cat over there.
Oh,
Having two
okay.
tokens is-
Ah,
it's complicated.
Risu. Another big suck, please. Fortitude. DC 24. Not a crit success, so you take half of this,
Yes,
which
it
is
is.
nothing.
And
Oh,
Risu,
that's right.
It still has Inspire Defense on, just not on the token, which is +1, so it's
Oh, do I?
it is a crit.
5 points of positive damage to this ghost that tries to assail you. Asim.
We do. We have 2
boy.
more turns of both.
All right. Well, since we got a big thing here, I'm gonna try and be big as well.
Okay.
Have to do that. And then I will strike,
Okay.
which I am flanking, correct? Yes. Ooh.
Oh, winning streak. 66 damage.
Winning streak stuff. Where did winning streak go?
It's like
Do we
hitting
have
a
winning streak
piano.
active?
Just quicken yourself.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the effect right now.
It should
There
be
we
the little feet thing right underneath invisible.
Okay.
It's
that's
alphabetically
that.
ordered.
And then it is flat-footed now because of my crit specialization. And also, since I am in range of it, upon dealing damage to a creature that is within reach of me, I'm going to use my ensnaring wrappings and attempt to grapple against it as a free action.
Mm-hmm. You somehow
just-
grab the wind.
Yep, I realized that when you listed its immunities. I was like, it's somehow not immune to grapple or prone effects.
No, despite being a wind elemental or air
Yeah,
elemental. Yeah. Okay.
Gotta love
Yeah.
it.
You grab a hold of the music. You've got the beat.
Got the beat. and
Drop
I
the
will go
beat.
Oh, no.
and Make a second strike.
Miss.
Well, I mean, we got some steps over there. You could maybe dub them and then drop it.
Did you
Alright.
use your quickened action?
I have not yet. What do I want to use my quickened action for?
Like it?
Actually, can I make that last one my quickened action and then attempt a what's it called? A demoralize on it. I don't know if it's mindless or not, but
Yeah, you can do that.
know.
That's fine.
It's a musician, they're all mindless.
Oh, the rare self burn.
I forget. Does this need to be private or public?
Public. It is public, because I'm
Okay.
about to tell you that the DC is 28.
Okay.
That's a
It is
success. And you frighten the
frightening.
music. It takes a very sinister turn.
Not only am I holding the music down, I'm holding the music back, and I'm scaring it.
Well, since you are from the tax collectors, you pull out a paper and it says DMCA action.
Oh. Too real. Too real.
Yeah.
This has been a really good session for this stuff. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that after the week that I've had of frustration. Thank you.
If only I could sleep before every session.
Yes.
Huh.
You should do that every day, in fact. Lex.
Yeah,
What
let's see.
papers?
Let's see if we can deafen the music too. Apparently so.
So winning streak is now 4 more rounds.
Oh, dear God.
Also, please, I
Nope.
know it doesn't matter, but could
I've
you
had
roll
enough.
the DC 24 fortitude?
I've had fucking enough. The music stops.
Please.
I've had enough.
I want to know if the music is deafened.
Well, I
Party stops. It's over.
think we now need to be referring to ourselves as video because we just killed the radio.
Oh. What happened? Ah, there it is. This drops to the ground after Lex hits it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we know who this is for.
Oh yeah.
I think you even already have a regular one, but now it's a greater one.
Yep. Free upgrade.
Free. That didn't seem free, but okay.
That's because you had to suffer the pun damage.
It was quite punishing, if I do say so myself, too.
Oh.
I mean, we could call ourselves the Punishers and have our logo being a skull, but with the top being cracked open like a watermelon by a crappy mallet.
That's not appropriate for Disney.
No, it'd just be exploding like it's a watermelon. You know, Yakov Smirnoff it.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to take a couple minutes to top everybody off, or do we continue?
Do we need to? Yeah, sure, I can.
I don't know. What do we got next? Next is...
Second floor.
I have my chalice up if someone needs a little bit of healing.
Or I can do 10 minutes and top you both off, hopefully.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
But I do need to start going soon.
Oh,
So,
this is a good
is this a
stopping
good-
point.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what's on the second floor.
Death. More of it.
I mean, there's not much that isn't death here, in one form or another.
Yeah. I mean, living is, if not illegal, decriminalized.
That's not on there for some reason.
So,
Tell us, how full are you with the 16 healing from Ren?
Oh, we're actually taking 10 minutes?
I think so.
Well,
Yeah, okay. Asim, put yourself to full 2 because I'm doing a ghost touch when we're doing the 10 minutes.
Okay.
Not a ghost touch, you know, a touch of corruption. But I'm a ghost. Sorry, I interrupted somebody.
no, that's okay. I was going to say, what did you think of the session? What do you think of the villain that you now know the name of that's been behind everything that Iron Tavia has clearly tried to crawl back to get help?
Oh, we're gonna need to work ourselves a lot higher up to do anything about it.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know. I
I
think
have
we
already
found.
subpoenaed him.
I think we found the true villain, and his terrifying words will haunt me to the end of my life.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, that was some of the best creature art ever.
Yep, there's
Yeah.
more. There's more to come, I assure you. When we were doing the prep for this entire module, we skipped the first 2 chapters and we found it boring. Then Iron and I were basically like, "Where is this mansion where they blew the entirety of the module budget? This monster artwork is great. Why isn't the whole module like this?"
I think them not making the actual dino car was a big
Yeah,
mistake.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree there. They definitely needed to make that dino car.
That's something I would buy as figure,
Yeah,
The-
right?
Like that-
It
that's
reminds me of
material.
Transformer dinosaurs, like
I had a buddy watching.
From
I don't
the
know
new
if he's
movie?
still watching right now, but I had a buddy watching the
Yes.
stream.
He just said
And-
it was very well orchestrated, and I gave him a
Yeah.
hero point.
I sent him a picture of the artwork for it, and he was like, "Bro, holy fucking Optimus Prime Digimon Gundam
Yes.
Wing!"
And it did transform. It did reassemble
It
itself.
But it didn't have a flaming sword and say me, Grimlock King.
I'm
This
sorry,
is
it
true.
couldn't
Come on.
speak. It couldn't speak, and it couldn't wield things with its mouth hands. I'm sorry.
It had 5 sets of mouths.
Then it should have been shooting lasers from one of the mouth hands, like Megatron.
I assure you, I assure
At
you,
least could have been Kit.
I assure you all, that's coming on floor 2. So you will
So
get
just
your
faintly
flaming
here in the
sword.
distance. I'm a
Okay.
charging mop.
Yep. I assure you,
Oh, God.
something of that kind is coming. Don't you worry.
We
you
killed
won't be
Megat-
disappointed.
We killed Megatron, but now Starscream is gonna show up.
Yes. Damn it, Starscream, you failed me for the last time. Again.
Again. Yeah.
I miss Saturday villains like that. I really do.
Well, have a good day, everyone. Thanks for running,
Yeah.
Bramble. That one was a fun one.
Thank you
That
very
was a-
much. I
yeah,
enjoyed
That
it
was a
too.
glorious one.
Yeah,
Thank you
it has
so
been
much,
It was great,
very
guys.
nice. Thank you very much. Have
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
nice weekend.
The
You too.
amount
Good
of
day,
puns
guys.
that got thrown around in this game were
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
top tier. Top tier.
Thank you for being good sports about that, guys.